Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Brittany. I've started up this channel to share a bit about my love for plants as well as what I wish I had learnt when I started collecting my indoor jungle. And as you can see, you might see my cats pop in and out of camera. So that red girl that just ran by was Rip. But let's jump into it anyway. Today I have an unboxing of plants. So some of you may know I'm in Melbourne. I'm in the middle of stage 4 lockdown, so I can't just nip out to my local nursery, but I have ordered online from a website called Nursery2U. It's a Queensland website. I've ordered from them before, so let's just jump into it. So I have cut the box open, but that doesn't necessarily mean I figured out how to get into it, because I don't know why. Nursery2U boxes are an absolute puzzle to me, but I found some scissors, so let's get into this box. I totally thought I had opened it up every way that I needed to, but apparently not. There we go. They don't have a this way up on the box or anything like that, so I can never tell where the heck I am supposed to be opening up from. So, okay. 5 years later, and we have, there we go. Oh crap. I have to show you guys what this flippin' galah just did. Look at this. Look at this mess. Oh my god. They've gotten into the box. I've made up a mess that I've subsequently cleaned up, and here is what we have. So there's obviously some sort of magic to this box that I can't quite figure out, but here you go, we've got our plants. So I'm just going to shuffle you in a little bit closer so we can have a look. So first up, what they've started doing, they didn't do this in my first order, but they did it in the second, is I send you a couple of sachets of potting mix. And we've got our kitten come to check things out. She's not actually a kitten anymore, she's 4.5, but she's so small. She was a runt of the litter, clearly. All right, so first up, we've got our packing slip. Now this order was an absolute mess because I kept adding on stuff, so I don't even know what's in here anymore, but they've got some care instructions. So they've got some specific to what plant you have. So there's a bit of general information, but then there's care information for Alocasias and Colocasias. I'm not actually sure what a Colocasia is. And then just some basic care. One of them says, do not remove the death plug. I'm gonna leave it. We'll see how it goes. I don't know, I haven't decided. But let's just jump into the second plants, because that's what we're all here for. The first one is a Philodendron silver sword. So I'll jump in so you can see this guy. So again, it's a philodendron, it's a trailing plant. You can see it's got 5 leaves, as well as this beautiful baby coming in soon. So with the Philo silver sword, you might be able to tell it's got kind of a bit of a silvery colouring to it, which is absolutely gorgeous. It actually, oh my god, I've not seen it up close before. It's kind of metallic looking. Like the whole leaf, that whole leaf is silvery and metallic looking, and it's a beautiful baby. I had bought this with the intention of giving it away come Christmas time, but I might Baby Yoda it and get a little snippy snip beforehand. And I'll show you the way Nursery2U send their plants. So they send you, most of the time you get babies of their plants, and you'll see there's a little plug. So with this baby, you can see the roots have all gone through, so grown through. So that's not really a problem. The only time plugs can be tricky is when the roots aren't strong enough to go through. But I might do another video on that later. So let's jump into the next one. The next one I'm so excited for. So this guy is a Micans. So that's a Philodendron Micans. You can tell they're a Micans basically. They've kind of got a slightly, they're kind of fuzzy, and they've got the underside of their leaves as well as just their leaves in general have a slight reddish tint. And they're also kind of velvety looking. I think from my understanding, I've not seen a mature one either. I might not have seen one in person at all. I'm not really sure, but I think the mature ones get a bit more velvety, so hopefully that does. Again, you can see it's in its little plug. This guy, you can see the roots haven't actually really grown through this at all. So you can see, I'll try and ignore my nails please, again lockdown, I'm desperate for SNS. You can see no roots have come through that at all. So with that one, I'm definitely going to, rather than removing it, because it does protect the plant and it helps lock in nutrients, I'm just going to sort of cut down it in a few spots where I don't see any roots, just to make sure the roots can come through. That's not what Nursery2U advise, but that's what I'm going to do. And then the last one in this little bundle, oh, it's so big, is a baby Adansonii. So again, as I mentioned in a video that's probably not actually up yet, probably will be up next week, I am a genius at giving these babies root rot, but I am also determined. So we're gonna not do that this time. So this one's a really good baby. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves. This is probably one of the saddest Adansonii leaves I have ever seen, but that's okay. Again, he's got the plug. He's in a lot of bark. So again, these guys really like an airy soil. So there's bark and everything falling out all over my hands. You can see the plug. He's torn his way through. These guys are feisty. I don't need to worry about this plug at all. So that's amazing. Oh no, we dropped a Cebu Blue. We've got a little Cebu Blue chilling in there. There's no note or anything. That's a useless leaf. That's okay. Next up, piece of cardboard. Woohoo! All right. 2 of these I know, and the other one I've forgotten. Great. Oh, look at Shaggy! He's so little. He's so cute. Sorry, I keep staring at my mirror. So this puppy is an Alocasia black velvet. So when he gets a bit older, he gets darker. But look at him. Oh my God. So there's one big ass leaf, one little leaf. There's a sacrificial leaf and another one there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't it? It just looks like something, I don't know, very Alice in Wonderland about this guy right now with his perspective. So again, you can see the rootage. That's all good. That's come through the pod. Now, something I really want to address with alocasias, and a lot of people in Australia, especially at the moment in Melbourne, would be having the same issue. Number one, they're sacrificial plants. So what often happens is when a new leaf comes in, it kills off an old leaf. So this one, you can see he's dying off, and that's probably because this one, I am guessing, has come in recently. So number one, they're sacrificial. The number 2 thing about them is quite often, especially in your first winter when you bring it home, it's not uncommon for all the leaves to die off and leave you with a pretty bare plant. So for example, whoops, I just killed a penguin. Here's my Alocasia Polly. When I first got him, he had 5 leaves, and this one on the way. Over the course of winter, a bunch of sacrificial leaves have dropped off. These 2 massive ones have managed to stay, and this one's been unfurling forever. But you can see it's still got 2. So apparently what can happen is it'll either just hold on to a couple or drop them all, and then as it goes dormant over winter. But then often what happens is once it regrows and next winter comes, it's acclimatized to your conditions and it's fine. So you shouldn't have a problem with it moving forward. Now the next plant, I've got another one of the black velvet alocasias. This one's for my friend though, so it looks exactly the same. Again, they're kind of velvety. They go a lot darker and they're absolutely stunning. The middle is kind of metallic as well, and I'm going to spend a long time staring at that. A long time. Oh, this is my heartleaf philodendron, of course. So I've got a baby heartleaf philodendron as well. I've actually just recently picked up a full-size heartleaf philo, but this is my baby. It's got, again, 3 leaves, 1 on the way. It's got a tiny little pod plug But again, it's grown through that. I'm not worried. So I think that was everything I ordered. Let me just double check. They've doubled up on all the info. Yeah, that's everything I've ordered. So the next round will be my gift with purchase. So what they do is if you spend $30, you get an extra plant. If you spend $60, you get 2. And if you spend $90, you get 3. I'm guessing I probably only have the 2 though, because of the way that I added on stuff onto my order, but let's see. Yeah, there's just 2 here. Damn it, I was hoping for the 3rd. This is a Pepperomia. Sorry, I have no idea what it is. But he's really, really cute, and I'm happy with the freebie. Again, you can see the roots have grown through really well. I'm gonna get the hang of this camera thing, I swear. And then there's a baby fern. This is really cute fern, actually. This is really sweet. If I can keep this baby alive, he's probably a Christmas present from my mum, because she really loves ferns, and I like them, but I'm pretty great at killing them. I'm really good at it. I'm really trying with this one. I water him every couple of days. I don't know. I don't know what he is. My mother just gave him to me as random fern, so there we go. He can go back with Picket. All right. So that's the entire unboxing. So there we go. This baby's all potted up. Little Monstera Adansonii. I'll quickly do the rest and I'll come back. Alright, so I've got everybody potted up. I've got my heartleaf philodendron, my silver sword, my beautiful Micans, random fern. I'll mention in the bottom comment description what the fern is. And then we've got 2 amazing Alocasia black velvets, little baby guys, my little Adansonii, and again, random Pepperomia, which I'll mention what it is down the bottom. So what I've done now, I've potted them all up in that mix that I mentioned. I've given them all a good water with just room temperature water and a bit of a, I guess you could say rooting hormone. I don't know, it just says it's supposed to help them grow roots. I'm gonna pop them in my grow box now, which is just up there behind the beautiful burgundy ficus. I'm going to put them under the grow lights and leave them there for a couple of weeks. And if you'd like an update on that, if you'd like to see what else I've got going in there or anything about it, let me know, but I'll probably going to make a video in a week or 2 about it. I did want to say some notes about Nursery2U. I'm really happy with their service. So they are up in Queensland, I'm down in Melbourne. They ship them out Sunday night. I typically, when they ship them out Sunday night, or Monday, I don't know. Typically I receive them the next day on Tuesday, but during lockdown and everything like that, it took 1 extra day, so I got them on Wednesday. They're all incredibly healthy, incredibly happy looking plants. I couldn't rate Nursery2U any higher. They're also quite affordable, but they are babies, so I don't know, take that if you will. I just find they're generally a bit better quality, and I'm really happy with them. So if you enjoyed that, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, leave a comment please, and yeah, let me know if you have any feedback. You're more than welcome to share it as well. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you're in Melbourne or you are somewhere in lockdown, stay safe. Please look after your mental health, and for the love of everything that is important to me, please wear a mask. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.